right, so I am just waiting on a family member to get some things. I'm just at the store, okay? And I'm just gonna sit out here because honestly, I don't have no more money to spend, and I'm not gonna spend no more money right now. Maybe in the next week, but not right now. No. And plus, y'all, as y'all can tell, I just took a shower. I did not put on any makeup. My brows is growing out. I'm happy about that. Can't wait till they get just a little bit thicker. They're not going to get super thick. They are blonde and very fine. So they're not going to, like, get as thick as I want. But anyways, y'all, what I was talking about was my health. I've got so many appointments coming in January. I have, once again, the stomach doctor to go to. I have to go back and get an ultrasound of my thyroid. I also have to, I'm trying to think, there's something else. I have to go back to the chiropractor. Seemed like it was something else. I think I have a wellness checkup very soon too. It might be January or it might be February, but I think it's January. It might be February, you guys. And it seemed like it was another appointment that I have to go to. I'm trying to think of it. But what I really want to do, though, I know I got to get all of those appointments done, but I want to go and go to an eye surgeon about this loose skin. I am not happy. Like, I'm happy that the bump that I had, the cyst in my eyes, went away, but I'm not happy with the result at the end. It stretched my eyelids. I don't like it because to me, like, my face looks young, but my eyes look older. And it's nothing wrong with aging. It's just that my situation came not from natural aging as far as my eyelids. It came from after having a huge cyst in my eyes that wasn't taken care of when it should have been. So I want to remove this extra skin and get this like cut off so that my eyelid will be as tight as they were before. Because before the cyst happened, even though I was 44, my eyelids were tight. I just had slightly hooded lids. But it wasn't like this. Like my lid, like the skin on my lid literally falls on my eyes. And at times I can feel the heaviness. I can feel it. I can feel it every evening. Like if I'm staying up and I'm editing or whatever, I can feel the heaviness from the skin on my lid. So I know that this is something that I need to do. So that's something I need to, I guess, schedule an appointment and then be seen with or get an appointment to see an eye surgeon, for the eye surgeon to like cut this extra skin off, because that's what it is. So that's another thing that I want to do. It's so many things like I need to do, and I'm gonna do every single bit of it. Like January, that's a whole lot right there gonna be taken care of. Okay, so I'm looking at February, March is gonna be like pretty back to normal as far as not having so many doctor's appointments back to back. Like I said, some of you probably say, what does an eye injury have to do with all of this health things that I'm going through? Well, y'all, I never get to the basics of what really happened except for on my YouTube channel called Sheila. And I'll try to edit this so I can put this stuff in the video. If you look at my video, my YouTube channel, Sheila, I actually made a video telling you what happened. And it's an act of violence that happened towards me, like from people. And they did a terrible, terrible deed where they implanted a poisonous spider in my room, and it bit me. And that's what happened. That's literally what happened to my eye, and what caused the inflammation. And then from there, that's why it's like the poisoning from the spider it advanced in the body. You know, poison advanced into the body, gets into the organs, the bloodline, the system. And that's why I say all the time, I thank God that I'm alive. And I really mean that, because honestly, that was a serious issue. And the thing is that I didn't get treated for poisoning or anything like that. So I think because I didn't get treated for poisoning, the Lord healed my body and kept me alive. I'm here today, but I have these side effects from it that affects my bladder. It affects my bones. It affects my just everything, you guys. My stomach is affecting all of that. And now I get it. You know, when I say now I get it, you know, when I say, why is these people fighting me? Why is these people wanting to hurt me? Why these people want to absolutely put their hands on me, but they want to do it in a crooked way? So that they're wanting to absolutely hurt me to the highest degree. Well, you gotta look at this. I come on here and I tell y'all like what's going on in my life. Okay, now you gotta look at it from this perspective. People that's out to try to hurt you and even harm you or whatever, they don't like for the person that they're aiming at to get on social media and talk about it, because they're trying to do evil deeds to actually harm me or a person without being caught. So I'm saying, so that's why the anger built up from the point I started doing YouTube. Anger was growing because people did not like me getting on social media and sharing my life with you guys. So, and I'm going to continue to share my life with you guys. I'm going to continue doing it as long as people bother me and try to do things. I'm going to let somebody know. The worst thing you could do is to sit back and not say anything. Let somebody try to hurt you or harm you and you not say a word. That's the biggest thing you should never ever do. Don't never do that, you guys. If you're going through something with people or people are bothering you, you better tell somebody, okay? You tell as many people as you can. Family, friends, co-workers. Tell people. Don't sit up there and think because you don't tell nobody anything that you're fine, that the people's not gonna bother you and you ain't got nothing. I'm telling you, that's exactly what criminal people want you to do. They don't want you to talk so that they can succeed in trying to hurt you and get by with it. And it looked like something just natural happened, and it didn't naturally happen. Okay, so now it's like, okay, I get it. I see what's going on. So that makes more sense. Like, I hate to keep saying, these people are doing this, and I'm not telling y'all what's going on, because y'all listen to me and you go, like, you seem fine. Well, why is these people after you? What's going on? Well, that's what's going on. I'm sharing with you guys what I am going through on a regular basis, basically, or on a weekly basis. And these people don't like it because they still want to hurt and harm, but they want to do what they want to do, and they want to get by with it. They want to hurt me and absolutely be walking around free. That's what they want to do. Just like what happened to my eye. They sitting around here walking around free, but they won't be free forever. I don't know what they got in their head, thinking that they're going to absolutely get by with it, because they will not. They better mark my word on that. They will not get by with what they did. And they had it all plotted in this apartment, which I got my money, you guys, to get out of this apartment, but I had to help my daughter. And I don't mind helping my child. If I have to help my child, I do it over and over again. Because, listen, my mom and dad helped me many, many times. Being at that age, at the age of 18, 19, 20s, and all of that, as a single mom, they helped me out. So I'm going to help my daughter. So, but that will be taken care of as in the month of January. And hopefully, it needs to be done as soon as possible. And I was going to do it immediately the day that I got it. But my daughter got a second job that she wanted. I didn't force her to get a second job. It's just something she wanted to do. And so, and she needed a little help, and I helped her. But, yeah, you guys, like, for real, like, that's just what it is. That's what it is. People get mad when you start talking about things that's going on in your life, and they're trying to get by with it. They want to pursue, hurting someone, but they want to do it where they can get by with it, with their criminal activity. And I've reported it. If some of y'all say, well, why haven't you reported it? I've reported this stuff, y'all, since I think 2013, 2014, that people were breaking and entering my home. By the time I started doing YouTube, I knew that there was some things that was going on that was a little bit abnormal. I'm not going to sit here and lie. There was some things that I was suspicious people were breaking and entering my home when I was working, because I had to work. I had my child to take care of, and I wasn't going to put that responsibility on my mama and daddy. So I worked. And the thing is that I started getting suspicious. People were like, somebody was breaking and entering in my apartment. But when I start to report it, it was actually a little bit right before I actually started doing YouTube. Just a few, like I say maybe a few months. And then I decided, the Lord told me, say, create a channel, like, do what you do. So I did. And as I created or started making YouTube videos, everything progressed in a certain degree, because people saw that as, how are we going to do what we want to do now? Because she's on social media and she's talking about these things. She's mentioning things that are going on in her life. And how are we going to get through this? Because we don't want nobody to know what we're doing. This is the criminal mind, okay? This is coming from criminals. How are we going to succeed when, she's on social media talking about, and she's showing her body. She's showing her face, because these people, like a lot of stuff that's going on with my face. How I tell y'all that my face is darker than my body? It used to, I wasn't naturally like that. No, this happened from people that were breaking into my home. They were putting like, what is it? Like relaxer product into my lotions and my stuff. Because at that time, you can remember on YouTube, I used to talk about skincare like a whole lot. Like I was so into skincare. I'm getting back into that. Like I got this fabulous brush I've got to show y'all. It's so good. Like when I clean my face, I feel like I'm getting all the goop and all the makeup. Like my skin feels amazing. It looks amazing. I got this fabulous brush. I mean, I only paid like $4.99 for this brush, and it's so good. I'm gonna do a review on it, but a review video. But anyways, I was really into skincare because a lot of people always compliment me on my skin being like at the time my late 30s going into my 40s. People would say you don't look like that, and still to this day, being 45, some people don't even recognize I'm 45. A lot of times when I go in the store with my daughter or with other people that's around me, they think that I'm just a sister or whatever, and I'd be like, no, I'm her mama. I'm her, she's my child. And so skincare is very good and very necessary, like process to keep beautiful, youthful looking skin. So I'm getting back into that. However, I don't have as much products as I used to buy, but I'm getting back to it because to me, when it comes down to skincare, you got to have a skin care product for everything because the skin reacts differently from season to season, from week to week. One day you could be oily, next day you could be dry, next day you could be breaking out, next day this and that. You can have rough areas or rough spots on your face, just whatever. So you need something for everything nearly. So I used to have like this big stack of skincare products, and they tampered with it. And caused a good bit of this discoloration is caused from people tampering with my skincare products. If I had been smart enough, I should have kept every single one of those bottles and had them all examined. But you know what, you guys? I just didn't think that, when you don't mess with people or you don't bother people, you don't expect people to try to hurt you if you're not hurting nobody else, right? That's just common sense. Like if you are not bothering people, you're not in their business, you're not being a smart aleck or whatnot, and you're not hurting no one, then you don't expect people to absolutely like come at you when you haven't did nothing to them. You just minding your own business and doing your own thing. You don't expect people to just like attack you. You can expect things like that if you're a troublemaker. If you're coming out here and you causing problems for people or you doing bad things to people, then you can expect bad things back. But if you're like me and you're not actually being in people's business and you're not out here talking about people and you're not actually out here causing problems, you don't think of someone trying to hurt you. But you know what? One thing you can't forget is that hate doesn't have to have a cause. People can just hate just because, just whatever in their heart. It doesn't have to be a reason. Okay? Just some people just love to hate, and they love to make people's lives miserable. For what reason? There don't always have to be a reason. And in my case, that's it. I never gave anybody a reason to do what they did to me. They just did it because out of hate. Okay? So, yeah, I'm just speaking my mind today. I feel really great. If you're wondering about my nose, you guys, it was cold last night and my heater wasn't working properly. It was like running and running and running and running. It would get real hard. And so I decided to turn it off because that's very dangerous. I wasn't going to sit there and let that heater run and run and run and run and run, and it caused a fire or something. So I turned it off, and I woke up early this morning and I have the sniffles a little bit because I normally always keep a little heat inside the house. So that's what it is. I have a little sniffles from the cold weather. Like it's been like Last night it was cold too, and that heat shouldn't have been turned off at all. But what could you do if the heat just keep running and it gets real hot, and it's like, that's not safety. That's not safe. So I turned it off early this morning, and I was like, you know what? I got to get some rest, and I have to turn off this heat, but I feel like I'm going to regret it tomorrow. And sure enough, my nose is like burning a little bit, have a little sniffles, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. But yeah, you guys, it's been like 30 something minutes. I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog just because I do have other people in the car and I don't want to talk too much. I love to talk a whole lot, like when I'm in the car by myself. But I'm going to go ahead and turn in this vlog. I just want all of you, I hope that all of you had a very Merry Christmas. And I know I did. I mean, with the things that I got over the few months, I'm very happy and blessed to have on, like, say, this new outfits, this new necklace, my new boots on. I feel very blessed because I didn't have none of that. I've been robbed of everything. So to have some new clothes that I look at every day when I walk in my room, and just to see new things on my table, new makeup, etc., is just a blessing from God. So I hope you all was blessed as well, and I wish y'all the best, and I will see y'all in my next car vlog. Okay, because let me tell you, it's not over, because soon I will have me a new vehicle. Very soon. So I'm so excited. It's going to also be like a Christmas, New Year's type of gift. Like from God to me, okay? And I can't wait to get in my own vehicle and have my own vehicle. And that's coming very soon. Desperate need for a new vehicle. Like, desperately need a new vehicle. So that's in the works. So look out for that. I'll probably give y'all a car vlog or a car tour. Okay, I'm saying it, a car, what is it, car tour. I'm so excited, and yeah, more vlogs to come, you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video, babes. Mwah. Bye bye.